It's Ed Ball here with another lesson from my book, What I Learned in the Streets and in Prison, that can help you win at the game of life. And we're on chapter 26. And chapter 26 is everybody plays the fool sometimes. I mean, sometimes everybody plays the fool. Now, sometimes we are the one who is getting fooled. We are the one who gets played. We are the dummy in the room. We are the mark. We are, the one who gets got, right? I mean, it happens. And it happens because, most likely because of our ignorance. We are ignorant to, what is going on. I mean, it just happens. We can't know everything. It can't be, in tune on top of everything. Sometimes we get got, and we honestly can't use all of our energy trying to keep from becoming a victim of some sort, So sometimes we get fooled, but now sometimes we get fooled because we are arrogant. We get fooled because we think that we know it all. We think that we are the smartest one in the room. We think that we are the slickest one in the room. We think that we have it all figured out. And sometimes we get played by somebody who was playing a sucker to catch a sucker. I mean, and it happens. Now, sometimes we may be the fool for play. So what that means is we may be playing the fool to catch somebody who is arrogant. And it happens. We may do it on purpose. We may do it by accident, but sometimes we are either the fool who was getting played, or we are the fool who was playing somebody. I mean, and it's just part of life. Now, your move is to make assumptions. If you want to keep from being the fools getting played, you want to make assumptions. And some of the assumptions you want to make is you want to assume that everybody is smarter than you. It's that what I call that glass half empty approach, to where if your cup is empty, people can pour game into it. Now, if your cup is full, I mean, can't nobody tell you nothing. You telling everybody else something. You think you know everything, and then that's when you get played. Now, another assumption you want to make is you want to assume that everyone is smarter than they know that they are, or that they are behaving, because we are all intelligent beings, and our levels of intelligence are higher in different areas. So everybody is smarter than you with regards to something, and everybody is smart with regards to something. All right. So if you are approaching everybody as if they're smarter than you, and that they are smarter than they know that they are, or smarter than they are behaving, that I think that'll put you in a good humble position. And all right, so you also want to respect people, and respect to me is treat everybody as if they have value, worth, even their ideas. Treat everybody like they are the human beings worthy of dignity. And you also want to give them the time of day. Now, when we talk about respect, when you see that prefix RE, that means again, going back towards, or again and again, and spec has something to do with seeing. So you want to, give people the time of day, but you want to go back and see them for who they are, for the value that they have. You want to pay attention to that. All right. And you also want to have humility. So when we're talking about avoiding being the fool, being played for the fool, you want to make assumptions, you want to respect everybody, but you also want to be humble. All right, so a quick recap. You have to determine if you want to be the fool or the fooled. So, do you want to be the one who is fooling people, or do you want to be the one who is getting fooled? And if you want to avoid being the one who's getting fooled, make assumptions. Assume everybody is smart. Just period. Smarter than you are. Respect everybody. Treat them with value. Treat them with dignity. See them for who they are, and be humble. This is another lesson over chapter 26 of my book, What I Learned in the Streets and in Prison. And if you haven't got your book yet, go ahead and snatch you up a copy. I have the PDF version for free, and then I think you can get the paperback for about 10, 11 bucks. And if you don't need it, send it to somebody. Buy a copy and ship it off to somebody. Get your free PDF, and then send it to, I don't know, your cousin Ray who's locked up, and send one to a cellie too.